Hi, I'm Larie, and welcome to your 45-minute dumbbell-only full body strength workout. What you need today, dumbbells. I have a lot. Whatever you have, grab them. For resistance reference, I have a pair of 25, 20, 15, 10, and 5-pound dumbbells. I will always tell you what weight selection I am using. Just remember though, you and I are different. So you may need to go heavier than what I am using in order to feel challenged, or you may need to go lighter than me in order to keep great form. Find a weight selection that feels challenging for you while maintaining great form throughout. You will also need a mat, and I definitely recommend having a towel and some sort of hydration around as well. Here's today's format. We have strength supersets. We perform each superset twice. The first round, we go 60 seconds, 15 seconds to recover. And then the second round, we cut the time in half, 30, 15 seconds to recover. Then it's a brand new superset. If we do a unilateral superset though, we got to match it on the other side. If you know you have a weaker side, please perform that weaker side first. I will always be cueing a left side because I'm more right side dominant throughout my everyday life. So I do find that my left side's just a tad weaker. But you may or may not have this issue, but if you do know you have it, perform the weaker side first, then match it on the stronger side. During most of the supersets today, I will also be increasing my weight selection for most of the supersets on the second round. Why the second round? Because the second round time is cut in half, only 30 seconds. So that's where I'm gonna bust out a heavier weight selection. You can do that as well, or you can maintain, or you can drop it. Totally up to you. This is your workout, and I want you to make it your own so you can get what you need out of it today. All right, y'all, this one is low impact, no jumping, but don't let that fool you. I got some power exercises coming our way. So we may, or may not, we'll just see. We may break a sweat. All right, hit your watch if you got something to track, something that you want to track, and grab your stuff. Let's get to work. Our first superset of the day is our warm-up superset. So go light. I'm using 5 pounds. We have a circular press, dumbbells in each hand. We bring it overhead and then we bring it down in a semi-circular path. So we're getting your lats warmed up as well as your delts. Keep your rib cage stacked over your pelvis throughout the majority of the exercises today so we can keep the connection to our core. When I say keep your abs tight, fog up a mirror. That's what I mean. Keep the abs tight, keep them engaged, and breathe through that engagement. Kind of hard. All right, here we go. Circular press. This is our warm-up block. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Next up, we have a cross-X squat or an alternating lateral lunge. I'm using 1 dumbbell only for this exercise, and 3, 2, and 1. 1 dumbbell down. This is our warm-up. So take it all the way down to your in-range motion. We're feeling a stretch along this leg. This leg is working as we drive it back up, and we alternate it to the other side. I'm going pretty low. Everyone's range of motion will be different. You may be right here, and that's okay. Honor your range of motion. Last 3, 2, And 1. That was hard, but it felt so good. All right, round 2, I'm going to increase to 10 pounds. You can, or you may want to stay with the same weight selection. Totally up to you. All right, field goal position with the arms. Semicircular press. As you press it up and bring the dumbbells together, keep the shoulders down and away from the ears. So try to limit that. That'll want to tend to happen. Feel the lats engage as we draw it behind. Feel the delts engage as we press it up. Cross-leg squat is next. I'm using 1 dumbbell in 3, 2, and 1. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Kneel to press is next. I'm grabbing 1 20-pound dumbbell in the left hand. Right foot stays forward. Left foot will go back. Left knee will go down on the mat. We press the dumbbell up with the left hand. Follow my lead. It's a lot. All right. We step it back. Left knee goes onto your mat. Press it up. Keep the connection to the core. As we stand it up, dumbbell down. Left foot goes back. Left knee down. Press. Abs stay tight, then bring it down. Keep the rib cage stacked over the pelvis. The tendency, I'm going to show you what will tend to happen. It's that. It all goes into the low back. So keep the core tight as you bring that dumbbell up. Next up, we have thrusters, 1 to a quarter rep. Left side stays working. Quarter rep is at the bottom, so we're here. Quarter rep at the bottom. Use the legs to drive the dumbbell up. Quarter rep at the bottom. Legs drive you up. These unilateral exercises where we have a dumbbell in one hand. Core's got to stay extra engaged to keep the hips level. I know that left shoulder is burning. Stay with me. You got this. Last 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Okay, round 2 is next. I hate that I said that I'm increasing the weight, but I'm going to do it. Won't know until I try. 25-pound dumbbell. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. 30 seconds. It's not about how many reps you get in, but how many quality reps you get in. Thrusters are next in 3, 2, and 1. Quarter rep at the bottom. Last 3, 2, and wow. 1, tapping out. That was crazy. We got a match on the right. Grab whatever weight selection you did on the left. We do it on the right now. Step it back, press it up, core stays tight. As we stand up, bring it down. Thrusters, 1 tour quarter rep is at the bottom. Three, 2, and 1. Okay, 25 pounds is where I'm headed to because I did it on the other side. Bring it right above the shoulder, neutral grip. Let's go. Thrusters, 1 tour quarter rep. Let's do it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Recover. All right, now we have a lower body superset, B stance RDL with rotation. Left foot is working, right hand has the dumbbell, so in the contralateral hand. We're rotating very slightly towards that standing foot. So hips go back, we're rotating towards the foot, drawing it back up. So hips back, 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 bring it up. All of these single-sided movements will really require the glute medius to work a little bit more, the upper outer portion of the glute, because it is a stabilizing muscle. This little rotation will make it work even more. Again, it is very slight. So watch. Just barely towards the inside of the left foot, bringing it up. Barely rotating. Bring it up. You should feel that muscle firm up a little bit more as we rotate down and then draw it back up. Here's what a normal one would look like. So not a lot of difference. Very small, inches. All right, next up, lateral lunge to a front lunge. Hold the dumbbell like so. We'll start with the lateral lunge first. Left foot is the working side. I'm not mirroring you anymore. My brain can't work like that. Bring it up, and then it's a front lunge. So lateral lunge, bring it up, front lunge, bring it up. We were working the hamstrings and glutes. Now we're working more quads and glutes. 2, wow, and 1. All right, 25-pound dumbbell, here I come. I'm gonna adjust my setup real quick. All right, B stance RDL with rotation, left side. 80% of the weight is in the left foot, 20 is in the right. Let's go. So neutral spine throughout. I'm not going into extension or flexion in my lumbar and my sacrum and cervical and thoracic. It's not thoracic. Lateral lunge to front lunge. Let's go. Last 3, 2, and 1. And 1. Oh my goodness. We got to match it on the other side. All right. 20-pound dumbbell. Right leg is the working leg. Core stays tight. Take it down. Slight rotation towards the inside of the right foot. Bring it up. Once your hips stop going back, you stop going down. So if you go past your range of motion sometimes, then we'll start to round through the spine. So keep it right here, bring it up. Right now the focus is in your glutes, in your hamstrings. Only go as far down as your body will allow. And it's not even down. I want you to think about going back. The dumbbell is along for the ride. It's a hip hinge movement. Hips go back. Glutes drive you back to the starting position. And I am dripping sweat right now. Mainly because it is a sauna where I am filming. All right, lateral lunge to front lunge. Take it to the side.
Twice in my this down, although I know you're all I want. How could I crave something so bad? My sweaty palms reveal a warning I should hear, but I don't care, you drive me mad. I'll ignore the truth and run to you, so we could drive away. You'll hear me say everything is gonna be okay.
Last 3, 2, and 1. Round 2 is next. I will be using a 25-pound dumbbell. All right, left hand has a dumbbell. Slight rotation inward. We go. In 3, 2, and 1. Lateral lunge to front lunge. Let's get it. Last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're getting 30 seconds to recover because we're gonna need it before this next superset. We have an upright row to a snatch. We will do the left side first. I will be using a 20-pound dumbbell, upright row to one snatch. The snatch is very similar to an upright row. We just use the entire body to drive the dumbbell up, and then we flip it all the way overhead. So this is my left hand. One upright row, bring it down, squat, and then snatch. I didn't come up with a name. All right. Upright row, all the way down, snatch. Here's a different view. Upright row, all the way down, overhead. So we want to keep the dumbbell tight to the body as we use the power of the entire body to drive the dumbbell overhead. Upright row, down, snatch. I can't help but laugh. I am a toddler. All right, next up we have a stagger stance row. Neutral to pronated grip. And 3, 2, wow, and 1. Okay, support myself mentally and physically here. All right, we have one neutral row, so drive the elbow towards your hip, and then semi-pronated row. So elbow towards the hip, elbow flares out. Elbow towards the hip, elbow flares out. Core stays tight, anti-rotation of the hips. Last 3, 2, and 1. Okay. All right. Let's try this 25-pound dumbbell. You can stay with the same weight. You can increase. You can decrease. Up to you. Here we go. Upright row to a snatch. Same side. Let's go. Row it out in 3, 2, and 1. Neutral grip to semi-pronated grip. Elbow in, elbow out. Last 3, 2, wow, and 1. Okay, other side is next. Upright row to a snatch. Right side is first. This is my right hand. I'm not mirroring you right now. Here we go. Upright row, down, entire body. You don't have to touch the ground on the way down. I have short legs, so it's doable for me. If you got long legs, probably not doable. Core stays tight. Don't lose the connection to the core. Rib cage stacked over pelvis. Row it out in 3, 2, and 1. Left foot forward. Right side's the working side still. Neutral grip, semi-pronated grip. Last 3, 2, and 1. Round 2 is next. 25-pound dumbbell for me. Match what you did on the previous side. Here we go. Final round. Right side. Upright row to a snatch. Only 30 seconds. Let's go. Row it out in 3, 2, and 1. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, next up we have a sumo squat to iso calf raise. For this superset, I will be using 15-pound dumbbells for round 1, and then we'll see about round 2. We'll see about it. All right, 1 dumbbell in each hand, wide stance, take it down, heels up, heels down, drive it up. So quads, inner thighs, glutes, calves, and then it's up, and we repeat. Bicep curl to uppercut. Let's go. We curl, uppercut, and then it's back down. Biceps, delts, repeat. Three, 2, and 1. All right, round 2 is next. Okay. All right. I'm going through 20s. We'll see. If you need to drop it mid-set, drop it mid-set, change out the weight selection. Let's go. Bicep curl to uppercut. And recover. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we get to go to the mat. We have a side plank reverse fly, left side first. I am not mirroring you. And this is where my mic just died, but we got to keep going. Here we go. Get into position. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Dumbbell goes up and then take it down slow and controlled for 3, 2, and 1. Use the rear delts to drive that dumbbell back up. If needed, you can always release that bottom knee to make it more doable. Body weight high to low plank is next. We release the dumbbell in 3, 2, and 1. Take the dumbbell down, take it to a plank position on your hands. We now take it to the right forearm, right hand, then left. Next rep, take it left, right, left, right. Really hone in on keeping your hips as square and as level as possible. We are working on anti-rotation of the hips, really engaging the transverse abdominals. Two and 1. Release, shake out the wrist, do what you need to do. In 10 seconds, we do that again, but we cut the time in half, 30 seconds, then another recovery. It's coming in hot. Here we go. Grab your dumbbell. I'm grabbing something a little bit heavier. Let's go. High to low plank is next in 3, 2, and 1. Release the dumbbell and we get right into it. If needed, drop it to the knees. Last 3, 2, and recover. Nice work. 15 seconds. And then we do that on the other side, but we're going to change up the body weight exercise. So take the dumbbell in your right hand. Again, I am not mirroring you. So just do your other side. Match what you did on the other side. I have a 5-pound dumbbell. Let's go. Next up, we have 4 atomic mountain climbers to 1 push-up. Those mountain climbers are going to be at an angle. So opposite knee, opposite elbow, release the dumbbell in 3, 2, and 1. Take it to a high plank position. Keep the core tight. We take opposite elbow to opposite knee for 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold 1 push-up. And then we do it again. Now, if needed, this one is quite fatiguing. You can always release the knees during the push-up, which I had to do here. Last 3, 2, and recover. Shake out your wrist. Do what you need to do. Grab a drink. We deserve it. All right, I'm gonna up that weight to a 10-pound dumbbell, which is what I did on the previous side. So same side, 30 seconds. We go. It's coming in hot in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Body weight atomic mountain climbers to 1 push-up is next in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 30 seconds. Here's our last 3, 2, and recover. Nice work. All right, next up we have an iso bridge with a tricep extension. Have a heavier dumbbell around for these tricep extensions. I have 10-pound dumbbells, but I have my 25-pound dumbbell handy. So have that heavier dumbbell handy. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1, hold an iso bridge. Arms are long. Then we hinge at the elbows. Dumbbells go to the outside of the head. And then we use the triceps to draw it back up to center. So 3, 2, 1. Draw it back up. So at the end of this motion right here, you should feel a big stretch in the triceps, and then the triceps contract to bring it back up. You're squeezing your glutes throughout. Glutes are just hanging in there working. Core's working too. Y'all, we got 30 more seconds. We got this.
I've been fighting everything you say. I've been trying to go the other way, but I can't seem to get you out of my head. Out of my head.
In 10 seconds, we're going to switch out these 2 dumbbells for 1 heavier dumbbell. Bridge 1 to a quarter rep. I'm switching out to 125. In 3, 2, and 1. Set those dumbbells down. Grab your heavier dumbbell. Set it on your hip. Then go to the top of this motion, squeeze the glutes, squeeze them again, all the way down. Squeeze glutes, squeeze them again, all the way down. So you're contracting the glutes twice at the top before lengthening at the bottom. Now, something to keep in mind, if you're only feeling it in the hamstrings, your feet may be too far away from the body. And then if you're only feeling it in your quads, your feet may be too close to the body. So we got to find the sweet spot with the positioning of our feet. Somewhere right around knees over ankles, give or take a few inches, because everyone is different. Last 3, 2, and 1. Recover. Shake it out. Take a breather. We do that again. We have iso bridge, tricep extensions. I'm using 15-pound dumbbells, but stay with the previous weight if needed, y'all. This one is hard. Smaller muscle group. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Let's get it. Next up is our bridge, 1 to a quarter rep in 3, 2, and 1. Set those dumbbells down, switch it out for your heavier dumbbell. Squeeze the glutes at the top, get set first, and then let's rep it out. Quarter rep at the top. Here's our last 3, 2, and recover. Nice work. Set that dumbbell down. Next up, we have a dumbbell half get up. I'm using a 5-pound dumbbell. Dumbbell is in the left hand, left knee is bent, right leg is straight. We're gonna use that right hand to assist ourselves up. We go in 3, 2, and 1. First part of the movement, we shift the weight into the right side of the body. Use the right hand to guide us up. 3, 2, 1 on the way down. Shift the weight into the right side. Reach up with the left hand. Take it down slow for 3, 2, 1. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale. Bring yourself up to the top. Inhale. Exhale back down. Feel the abs engage on the way down. Take this one slow, y'all. If needed, take it to body weight only. Next up, we have a body weight iso crunch with a leg lift. We release the dumbbell in 3, 2, and 1. Set the dumbbell down. Hands go behind the head. Twist right elbow towards left knee. Left arm goes long to reach up and over towards the right toes. As you reach up and over, that elbow is going to come in towards the knee. So just focus on reaching up and over, then on the way down, twisting back in towards that bent knee.
Got power over me. You lock me up. Don't wanna leave. Music and the little things. Without you, don't mean a thing. My pride is being too good for you. I'm too good to you. I'm too good to you. My pride is being too good for you. I'm too good to you. I'm too good to you.
And release. Nice work. Shake it out. We have those dumbbell half get-ups again. I'm going to use a 10-pound dumbbell, but if needed, stick with that lighter weight or body weight only. Adjust as needed. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Shift the weight into the right side. Left dumbbell, left hand goes up towards the sky. 3, 2, and 1 on the way down. Body weight iso crunch leg lift is next. In 3, 2, and 1. Body weight only. Reach that left hand towards the right toe.
Into the night, 'cause you and I live day by day. As time goes by, it's the price we pay. Just close your eyes.
2 and 1. Recover. Shake it out. Take a drink if needed. We do the other side next. So the dumbbell, 5 pounds, in the right hand, right knee is bent, left leg is straight. First move, shift your weight into the left hand. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Weight shifts over to the left hand. Left hand assists you up. Right hand reaches towards the sky. 3, 2, 1 on the way down. Feel the abs engage on the way down. Shift the weight first, then reach up, control it. 3, 2, 1. You can breathe however you want to breathe here, but my preferred method is after I take it down to take a big deep inhale, then exhale as we contract on the way up. Take another deep inhale here, and then exhale on the way down, contracting and feeling the abs engage. Bodyweight iso crunch with leg lift is next. Other side in 3, 2, and 1. Set the dumbbell down. Hands go behind the head. We extend the right arm long and we reach up and over towards the left toes. As we reach the hand long, that left elbow is going to come in towards the right knee. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, that was a struggle. Take a breather, y'all, 13 seconds, and then we do that again. Match the weight selection that you did on the previous side. I'm using a 10-pound dumbbell in the right hand. Here we go. It comes in hot. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. First part of the movement, remember, shift the weight first, reach, and then control it on the way down. Bodyweight iso crunch with leg lift is next. In 3, 2, and 1. Take the dumbbell down, hands behind the head, right hand reaches long, up and over towards the left. We're coming up on our burnout, y'all. We only have a minute and a half left of this workout. Lower ab lifts are next. In 3, 2, and 1. Extend both legs up and then just stomp the feet towards the sky. Initiate this movement with the lower abs. It is a small, controlled movement. Leg lifts are next. This stays in the lower abs. The lower abs initiate the move. In 3, 2, and 1. Full range of motion all the way down, all the way up. Slow and controlled. If needed, support your pelvis with the hands underneath of it. Final exercise of the day are flutter kicks. Rest pause if needed, y'all. It is burning. We go in 3, 2, and hold at the bottom. Flutter kick it, less than 30 seconds. You got this. Seconds. It is supposed to burn. It is burning. We got this. Here's our last 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Feet down. Recover. Stretching is next. And if you didn't hear, I'm going to tell you again. I killed my mic again. So it is what it is. I am voicing over. None of the words match what I am saying now because I am filming this. I'm recording this after the workout. But I remember this part. Tough. Sweating. And little old me, I don't know that my mic is dead. I'm just going on. Getting on. Okay, take your legs right and left. Little spinal twist. Hold if it feels good. I'm just doing this because I couldn't move. So take your legs right and left. Little spinal twist. Feeling a nice stretch. Then when you're ready, I believe we're going to take the left knee in, extend the right leg long, and now take it to a full spinal twist. Let that left arm just kind of fall towards the mat. Then if you want, you can look towards the left hand to get a deeper stretch. And we're going to take it to the other side. So right leg, hug it on in. Then when you're ready, twist it on over. Move your stuff out of your way. Eventually, we're going to twist it on over. There we go. Right arm goes long. Let the right arm just fall. If your delts and your chest is really tight, you may have a difficult time doing that. Just let it fall. Breathe through it. Start to slow the breath down. Look over at the right hand if it feels good to you. Release it. Roll on to your tummy. Take it to your forearms. A little cobra stretch starting out. Then if you're ready to go deeper, take it to the hands and take it to a full upward facing dog. If you want a deeper stretch, you can start to look over one shoulder at a time, taking it kind of to the side of the body and then the other side, looking over the shoulder. Come back to the center, kind of press on the tops of the feet if you want to take it even to a deeper stretch. But now we're going into something different. So take it all the way down to your belly. Right arm can be straight or bent, and then start to roll slowly onto that shoulder. This is a very deep anterior delt and chest stretch. Pulse the foot. I find that it feels good. When you're ready, come out of it. Quick stretching today. Bending the elbow will increase and intensify the stretch. So if that is too much, take the arm long. All right, come out of it. Let me fix something real quick. And now we're taking it back to an upward facing dog because it feels so good. And then take it back to a downward facing dog. Pedal out the heels right and left, feeling it along the backs of the legs into the calves. Both heels down to the mat. Really drive the chest towards the quads. Just hold and breathe. When you're ready, come out of it. Take it to your knees before taking the right foot forward. We're coming into a runner's lunge. Feel it along that hip flexor. Take the left arm down, rotate inwards with that right foot. Coming into a partial lizard, roll over to the right side of the foot. Add that little twist. Ready, come out of it. Other side, left foot forward. Take it down to the right hand, twist towards that left foot. Roll onto the outer blade of the left foot, just slightly. A little gentle opener with that left hip. Onto a new stretch. Take it down to a nice easy seat. Tricep stretch up and over. Inhale up, exhale, take it to the other side. This is what we are ending with. If you want more stretching, I will link some additional stretching videos below. Check them out. Thank you so much for working out with me today, my friends. Sorry I killed my mic. I will have this fixed by next workout. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Tag me in your posts and stories on IG at Larie Midkiff. And most importantly, remember, you rock. Have an amazing rest of the day, my friends.